Wow, so cool announcement for you guys, actually. I talked to two Rioters, Twin Enso and RogueFool, and asked them, "Oh, we start with an augment. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's
Yo!
go." I'm not gonna use any rerolls. I'm gonna start with this shit. And they agreed to video interviews. They just don't want me to release anything if it's like exposing shit, I guess, which makes sense. Wait, dude, wow, what is this? Automatically open a semi-random selection.
Screenshots, guys.
Screenshot everything, every icon, guys, every icon for me.
Literally everything.
Oh, I did not do such a thing.
No, you don't need to.
Oh, it's okay. You're good.
I'm recording.
Can I buy boots for my little paws because I have no money?
Yeah. Well, buy the Guardian shit or whatever. Guardian's
the
amulet.
tab is so nice.
Stat bonus. Wow, dude, I
Buy-
like that.
buy item. No.
I like that. I like her.
Hey, good luck, guys.
What's your
I like
WeChat?
I like her.
Oh, we're on the new map.
You can only
this?
lose 5
Oh,
times.
this one is not.
Wait, why am I lagging, bro?
Hello. Wait, what happens if we...
Lol.
Wait, can you
Boom.
look on the water?
Oh, I missed
No, you can't go
I
over the water
missed
without
this.
blast
Actually,
cones
right
or,
up here.
No.
Yeah.
or that.
I'm a little bit slower, but
Can't
it's okay.
believe they're playing Singed Yubi on day 1.
Nice job.
Bring me that
Wait,
ass.
can I buffer this? I wonder if I can buffer the plant thingy.
Is there respawns? Oh, there's still respawns.
Ew, you're fart, bro. Wait, can I buffer this? Hold up.
I'm gonna deny him the respawn.
Oh, no, I didn't. I cannot buffer it.
Watch this. Come res him, bro. Come res him.
No.
Yo, res your buddy, bro. Yo, res your homie. Oh, fuck, he res his homie. It's okay, I'm gonna flash this. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's okay,
I
it's
got
okay.
you.
Yeah.
Get him out of there.
Alright, we win. Lol.
I got him.
You guys win?
This new...
Whoa, we get even more,
Whoa.
dude.
Whoa.
Let's go. Wait, is it unique? Is it unique rerolls, or is it everything's rerolls?
It's
Can you try
Everything shares.
everything shares? Okay. Good thing I made you do that then.
Should I
Oh, you just
I
get a
don't.
shard?
Do you think I should buy boots here, or do you think I should?
Oh, you can buy a fucking anvil, huh? Or stat bonus.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do boots, love.
Okay.
The anvils are basically cheaper versions.
Brian, I think
of-
on Yumi, if you get Apex, you should do Ghost
Prismatics
Crawlers.
are in the shop.
Wait,
You
so-
can't buy them. It says acquirable through anvils, but you can read
Right,
them.
right. So I have 250 left over, which means I need to play like what, 7 rounds here? 5. New premates? I'm just playing with my lads for now, and then I'm gonna go hop off, play some with a duo, try to farm.
Oh my god, this Trinimir's name is
This
awful.
fucking name, dude. What is this?
That's terrible.
What the fuck? We had the same shit last time, dude. It's always the EU players just coming in with this shit. Cool portal. Cool portal icon.
For the Empyrean event or something.
Right. Here, you wanna hop off and give us some autos? Nice. Why is this guy fucking Wi-Fi autoing me, dude? What is this shit? Does he have scoped or something? Oh, whoa, cool, dude, cool. What is this tab? You can see this shit. Nice.
Wait, he's not even trying to go for res.
No,
Oh,
no,
you see it now.
it takes a bit of time to spawn.
Which team are you? Oh, okay, found it.
Okay, nice. Hop off in auto. Yes, dude, yes.
Woohoo!
Nice UI.
Whoa!
Whoa.
What is this?
Oh,
What the
are
fuck?
These are items.
Yo!
Energize,
Yeah, these are items.
Sick.
Wait, I can't use gargoyle. That's funny. But I can use it for the extra. I can convert it into AD. Increase your armor by a percentage. You have
Oh,
a
I
chance to
got a really
block,
cool one.
dude. You have a chance to block. Yeah, I'm gonna be a bit of a cheese lord here. This one's the obvious one, but I'm a
Look at
cheese.
the one that I got. That's so cool.
We should get. LOD fracture. You can have
give you
attack
rose
speed
toys.
on attack or when damaging an enemy with. Whoa, dude! What? 4 seconds,
Oh.
but it's an item, so you can do the thing. You can do the thing. The
Look, rose toys.
Yes. Nah. Awesome.
I had to reroll twice.
Yo, where are you guys? I haven't seen you guys, dude.
I mean, it's eight,
Yeah.
18.
Innervating locket. Oh, this is an old one, dude. I remember this. At 30
There's
charges
gamblers
gained.
played.
I need to read everything. Increase your magic resist. What the fuck? So everyone's just turbo
Very
buffed.
interactive gameplay here. Yes.
Yeah, where the fuck are they? Oh shit.
They
Where are
put
my roast
gamblers
toys?
played inside.
There's a bit of a cooldown.
Oh.
Wait, that's hilarious because that gets countered by Ravenous. Nice. Give him a little slap. Kutchi. Oh, the long dodge.
Oh, he dodged it.
He fucked up, he fucked up. Oh no, he W through. Or Q through. Wait, they're letting me heal?
They don't know where you are, bro.
Man, I'm dead here. Am I dead here? I'm dead here. Ooh. Okay, I gave you 1 kill. Maybe you live, maybe you live. Just run, 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 run. Yeah, lol, dude, lol. Let's go, dude, let's go. Why don't they nerf this shit? I gotta talk to them about Yumi.
Yo, I've got a really.
After I get good videos.
It gives me stat scale infinitely.
Alright,
as long
chat.
as I don't lose.
You guys ready for prismatic item? Wow, there's so many fucking items. Oh, I have to read everything. Oh my god, the amount of prismatics is insane. We're not gonna run out of content, dude. We won't. What the fuck? I don't even know if I can keep all this information in my brain, dude. What the fuck am I looking at? 8,750? What?
This Ramus has,
I can't even read this.
Galliolus
I have to go
on the
study
market
this
item.
like it's an exam
Oh,
or
there we
something.
go.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Yo.
There, he got the better. He got the better radiant item.
Which one? You got Radiant Virtue?
Yeah, that's not fair.
Yeah, Brian.
I never got any of those.
Yeah, Brian.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
How dare you play to win? Hey, boy, come here. Ah, my.
I love this wet noodle fight.
We're gonna, yeah, I'm gonna enjoy this. Who can stall longer in the fucking storm? I know you guys will win this. Yo, come back here, yeah, shit, yeah, yeah, come here, dude. My little Korean brothers, dude. Come here, respect your elders, eh? Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness. I can't even hit this guy. Ah, fuck me, dude. Wow, you cheeser. He got out to auto. Come here, come here. Yes, yeah, you fucking. Come here.
아니 형님 여기 와주세요.
Okay.
그거 안아줘.
아이씨. Come here. Okay.
Are you getting gold from the grubs?
Alright, we win in the storm. We win in the storm. We win. No, I can't ult. Oh my god, no. We're countered. I will get an item for this one. I will get an item. Alright, what do I get? I get a... Okay, I'm gonna buy the prismatic. This is gonna be real cool. Awesome. So awesome. Can they stop typing so I can get a good screenshot? Your total... Gain an aura that heals for you for a percentage damage of any damage dealt to... Oh, this is good for a Yumi, dude, because it heals you too and then you nice foul. Wait, that's so sick! What the fuck? You can crit your CC.
Yeah,
You
I
can
just
crit your
got
CC.
that.
Can be used while allies... What the fuck? What the fuck, bro? That's so sick. Okay, I'm doing that for sure. I can crit CC. Oh my god, if I can learn this faster than anyone else, I have a huge advantage.
Koi pond.
How does this work?
Yeah,
There's
the
like
koi
walls? Oh wait, I have a huge advantage on this. Because I can dash, right? Oh, and you can blast cone? This is the one that I wanted to play like Blitz and Alistar on. LOL, what the fuck?
Hey, girl.
What's up, bro? You sit down?
Hi, girl. Oh,
I'm good.
I got you, bro.
Oh, that's their pike. I'm gonna kidnap one. Or try. Wait, this is such a
You going
fun
fishing?
map. This is such a fun map. You just fuck with him. CC plus. I saw this. Oh, he can portal, dude. He can portal. CC plus, dude. I'm tanky as fuck, dude. Can I ditch him over the wall? Oh, owned.
Wait, you're in the storm.
I got him in the storm.
It's so dumb, dude.
Yo. Wait, which one of you guys? The dogs? One of you guys? Oh, you already
I think
won.
we're
You
crushed.
fucking Jesus! You already fucking won. Okay. Your team gained 20 HP and you
Lucky
each receive a
dice.
lucky dice. Okay.
Oh,
What's my lucky dice?
Roll to do an addition. Yes! Yes! They gave me frozen, dude. They gave me fucking frozen. This is the best augment in the game, by the way, for silvers. Roll to gain an
no.
additional roll. What's that do? Oh, okay. +1 reroll. Dude, this.
Wait,
this...
I didn't get any dice thingy.
I got one. Did it consume yours already? I'm assuming.
I guess
the
there's
whole.
one per team?
Yeah, it's probably like we both get a roll, right? Oh, I should have purchased the thing.
I didn't get shit.
Hellfire Hatchet's still a thing, bro. Okay, so you can spend 500 gold less to get something earlier. Makes sense. Oh, what's up, guys?
Yo.
You won't be able to touch me.
I know.
Come on, Owen.
Man.
Come on, guys. Okay, but I won't be able to kill you. Oh, he got me, he got me.
Sonic boom.
Oh, you have Sonic Boom?
Yeah.
Alright, here's why Pike's so fucking good, guys.
Wait, they're getting creep blocked by my little rose toys.
That's pretty funny. Oh, look at this. Because you could definitely use that to your advantage. If like if someone's got like a multi-target thing, or like a single target, you're trying to like bait that. I feel like the ring closes in so fast. Oh, that was good. That was
I
a
think
good
that's
bumper.
probably why.
They nerf stalling.
They did,
CC
yeah,
plus.
yeah.
This helps stalling. Yo,
Holy
dude.
shit, bro.
Yo, okay, Yumi wins, right? Oh no.
That was fucking crazy.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh.
That's okay. I like that they give you
always do
shit.
stuff.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. I like that they give you shit every time. Shit every time is good.
I
Oh,
love
you only
shooting
get-
your knife.
Legendary. Is there a legendary? Okay, legendary assassin item. Ah, here we go.
Oh my god.
When you die, lose. I love this menu. I love this menu. This is so good. But this is so many screenshots. We'll have to take. You guys have shields? Yeah, you fucking have shields. I know you guys shields. Okay. Everyone's got
who has
fucking
shields? Wait,
But
who?
you know
Motherfuckers
what?
got shields.
When you have that conversation with the writers, you should ask if they already have all the files, like the image
Hey,
files.
yeah, I actually, you're right. That's a good content brain right there. I was gonna ask them, could you guys just give me an ACID file, please? Like, just do
I
me a
thought you
favor.
were gonna be like, yeah, actually, I already thought of that, idiot. Sonic boom.
What the fuck? What? Why are they aiming at us?
Sonic boom.
Oh, it's a rotation. It's a blunt rotation.
Kinda
LOL.
blunt. You trapped my rose toys. They're lost.
I'm helping them find their way. Wait, I'm gonna use the shot against them. Wait, where's the shot, dude? Oh, there we go. There we go. LOL, dude, he killed his teammate. I'm gonna try to aim it at them. No, no. When's the thing come? That comes out fast, though. Okay, I'll leave that there. Nope. Yes, dude. Oh, I'm taunted in the storm. Fuck. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Tank that for me, buddy. Thank you.
Adios. No.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's got live whatever thing.
Live another day. Die
Yeah.
another. Live another year.
Yeah,
another
die
day,
die tomorrow or something. I don't know. Up to you.
Die tomorrow instead.
Oh, did you guys get a prismatic yet?
I grabbed one. Right?
Yeah, I got
Ooh.
another
I didn't
one.
get anything. That's so weird.
They have
I got
clothesline,
Miguel's
heavy
plate,
hitter, recursion. So it seems like we have the same augments. I can still use my old file. You guys know this? To make your guys' viewing experience better, I had a team of like 6-7 people screenshot fucking every augment in the game, crop it, and then that way I could put it on the screen for you guys. Because you guys know, when you watch other YouTubers, they buy an item, they don't give a fuck, right? They get an augment, they don't even give a fuck. When I get an augment, I display, right? I display, like, there you go, big, in front of your face. Because you're watching on mobile, right? You're like, what the fuck did he just pick? So I give it to you. What's a sanguine?
What is that?
Boom.
Boom?
Detonation orb.
Boom.
Oh, hey guys.
Detonating
Hey, guys,
Yumi.
You're so fast.
Oh, hey.
So I can
Oh,
just
good to
jump
see you
back and
guys.
forth, right? I can just dance back and forth. Yes, dude, yes.
Yeah.
I'll pull one
Adios.
dude and
Go
fuck
fishing.
with.
You went
No,
fishing.
come back.
I found
Ow.
I found a dude. Yo, get out of here, dude! It's such a funny augment. He's just stuck, man. Oh shit!
Oh, you're set.
No, they won't know. They won't know.
No, you go there.
Can I pull? Oh, I can do that.
Doing a
Okay,
lot of
it's good
damage.
that it's good to know that angle.
Man.
Do they even
Chasing
know?
singed.
Do they even know?
You can pike hook over the koi pond thing.
Man, this shit is so ass.
What the?
Pick Jarvan.
What happened?
It's
We're
your
good. We're
fault.
good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Oh. Man, my flag.
Counter argument, singed Yumi.
Yes, yes. I hooked him into it.
Nice job.
This Jin is so annoying.
I think we
That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's really bad.
Oh,
I think you need to try to
Wait.
face me.
Ah.
No.
I played that improperly. I'm still getting used to the visuals. Are you
I'm
beast
so-
up?
oh.
Jokes. Do they nerf plants? I'm not sure actually.
Oh, wait.
I just pause and zoom in. Well, no. The point is that you don't need to.
Oh, Jin, bro. Doesn't
If
matter.
if you win this round, gain plus 20 HP and a lucky dice.
Dude, where
okay,
where's the
okay.
statics?
Don't blink is pretty sick. I'm gonna roll here. Lol.
No.
Lol.
No,
What'd you-
don't
what'd you get,
kill us,
baby?
please. I just got slap around.
No. We can let you live. Wait, we're gonna die.
No, no,
Fuckhead.
don't.
We're gonna
No,
die.
yeah, it's
No, we gotta kill
one
your
of us
ass.
is gonna die.
Yeah, you're dead, bitch.
Okay,
You need to make the content.
Yeah.
Yes,
You guys,
yes,
yeah. You fight it out. I don't mind dying, but like make it a real fight.
Oh yeah.
Unless you're gonna win, in which case just pretend. You know, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No, just play.
Unless.
I don't wanna be that guy. Wow, that's good.
Me last time I played with
Thank
a
you.
YouTuber.
like that, right?
No. I know some YouTubers actually do that. They make their audience like WWE it, which is a little bit lame. I'd like it to be authentic. I only care if I win,
Oh my
By
god,
myself.
it's like there's two pikes.
bro. You know I'm gonna fuck you up, right?
Right,
Sonic
sure.
Boom.
Well, I'm gonna-
I'm stunned for 3 years, dude.
I'm Mikhail.
Fuck your guerrilla warfare.
I forgot I had Mikhail's for a second. Oopsies.
Wait, you can block my auto?
Lol, bye.
Wait, where? What the fuck?
I had guerrilla warfare, dude. The fucking
I was like, yeah.
stay there, bitch. No, did he live?
Brad, Radiant Virtue is really cool.
Wait, that was crazy.
We lost. Oh, fuck. Well played. Well played. Let's see how this ends though. Right. Oh, you get it left. Wow, dude. Wow. Okay, so they nerfed it a little bit. What team is 100? Oh, it's Brian. Okay. These kids.
I wonder.
Elim them, bro. Elim them.
I don't know if we
That was
can.
fun. See it. Oh, okay. You're gonna take out these guys in a sec. So I definitely needed Hellfire Hatchet. I think I shouldn't have done Assassin item. Probably Hellfire Hatchet and just burn them in shit. Right.
Wait, I wonder. I'm sure, like, an enchanter, there could be some really nutty things going on. Cause I remember back then, like stuff like, besides Soraka and Karma, there really wasn't anything super viable.
Hmm. Good that I can read here. Don't mind me, guys. I'll let you guys watch. Read. Storing 25% of it.
Is it up to me to provide entertainment while they read? Should I
No,
run
no,
your
no,
stream
no,
for
no.
like 30
Salty and Brian can give his commentary on them running
I'll
away.
cast. I'll cast.
Yeah.
Adios.
So Salty
Oh,
is
wait,
running
why is
away.
he
Right now,
CC
so
immune?
the Singed is running.
I am
now
running.
he's-
Oh
now
no,
he's running.
no sir.
His
Weepy.
running back. He threw it. He's hitting the plant. He's running.
Yeah, looks like they're just gonna be running for 3 fucking years. So
He's running. Brian
let me read
is
this.
BMing.
We're good, left.
This is how people cast. You can't stop talking.
No,
He's
that's how.
Oh, they healed so much.
I'm
I should have
flipping,
grabbed
I'm
a full
flipping.
mail.
I'm running. I'm W.
I feel like this is
I'm running.
shit. 12%
Can I run
increase
back
AD based on your percent missing health, unless you get like escapade or something. That's shit.
So right now they're against a Jax and a Vladimir. It looks like. He stopped running. He's running again.
Wait, would Kled get infinite? Cause like he's got 2 health bars or some shit.
There's the ulti from Yumi. He's running.
What the fuck am I look? What the fuck? 17k?
You got this. You got this, Brian. Let's go.
Oh, you're delayed. Sorry,
Hey,
just
top half, that's a win.
let me
I was
focus.
watching your stream.
Oh my god.
Wow, Live, your grubs actually did 21,000 damage.
I know. I was shooting them out of my. Never mind.
Think I want to finish that sentence?
My pussy.
Who say?
Don't worry, guys. There won't be that many voices in the future. Just fucking.
Well, your viewership has
Yeah.
only gone up, so I'm assuming
It
they
actually
like
went
the
down once I
commentary.
died, but
Chat, type a 2 if you want me to shut the fuck up.
they're gonna do it.
Yeah,
They're gonna do it.
Damn.
They're gonna fucking
They
do
hate
it.
women.
I just
No,
like
look at the
I'm trying to read myself, so it's just this gives me free time.
I see Arabic and then 2.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna do the writer call in a sec.
Oh,
So
nice.
I'm actually gonna hop off and do that right now.
That was
That's
nearly
pretty.
doing
Yeah.
so much.
That's pretty.
Just
Well.
Hellfire?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh. Or drink. And Soul Siphon. I see.
Why don't I call him right now?
Mila has
After this, Brian, if you don't mind waiting, if Lau wants to pair up with Salty instead, and you guys play, let me just take Brian, and we duo after. You guys okay with that?
Okay. Sure.
Sure.
Okay. All right.
Wait, someone in the game typed 2.
That's Truck
wait,
and
it's
Matt. Yeah,
Matt.
that's Matt. Yeah.
Man, fuck
Well-
you, bro.
Yeah. What
Okay.
the fuck?
Okay. I'll see you
thought it
guys.
was someone
I'm
random.
gonna go call them. This is gonna be a cool double.
Bye.
So just for context, if anyone's wondering what I'm doing, I'm talking to 2 riders here about the game. I didn't prep any fucking questions. I have them in the back of my head, but I'm gonna write them down really quickly. If you guys have any questions, I can pull from the chat as well. I have very specific shit that I wanted to ask. let me get this going. I'll be calling Enso and RogueFool.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, Enzo? Just letting you know I'm on stream.
Okay.
If that's okay. You okay with that?
I'm okay with that.
Okay, yeah, and I'm also recording because I wanted to throw out a video immediately for the what's it called? YouTube. I'm trying to get it first.
Yeah.
Yeah, I set an alarm for 8 o'clock because I thought the PB cycle finished 8 a.m. I woke up 8 a.m. All the guys are like, yeah, it's not here. I woke up 9 a.m. I woke up at 11, at 1, at 2. I'm like, I need to be fully rested. So
Yeah, it's funny how when we're like so deep in it, and then I'm like, someone's like, "Oh, what time does it come out?" And I'm like,
oh, sorry. Shit, I did not mean to. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I didn't realize it would interrupt you there.
you're good, you're
Yeah.
good." I was just saying how like we're so deep in it, and then we get asked the
Yeah.
question like, "What time does it come out?" And I'm like,
Right. Right. It's just like whenever we're ready or some shit, right? So, is this everyone? I think RogueFool, you mentioned add me and the 3 of us.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, the 3 of us can chat. Or
Oh, okay. I thought like we had like a full round table. Just letting you know, I'm on stream if that's okay, and I'm also recording.
all right, yeah.
That's good.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I
know you mentioned the thing about also audio levels, guys. Are they too loud, too quiet? Just let us know. But yeah, like thanks for agreeing to the interview real quick. If you want to give an introduction to the audience, it's okay. I'm a small streamer. There's not too many.
Yeah, thanks for setting this up. I'm Riot, Enso, or Glenn, and I've been working on Arena pretty much as soon as after 1.0 came out, so like almost a year at this point.
Oh.
And then before that, I'm a champ. I was a champ designer, so I did Set, Dr. Mundo VGU, Ukshan, Nefiri, Briar, and Smolder.
You're the guy with Smolder. You brought Smolder to us?
I did, yes. I was his original designer and Inceptor and did like up to
okay.
hit lock basically. So
you owe me 500 LP or so, dude.
well, you can get it in Arena because he's pretty sick in it.
Okay. And so, is it okay if I call you Glenn then?
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Okay. Hello, Glenn. Nice to meet you, Glenn.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, real quick before I do my intro, Smolder on the new Koi Pond map
Mm.
is beautiful.
Oh, he just fucking flies, eh? He just flies back and forth.
Yeah. It's the most infuriating thing I've played against on that.
Right.
But as for myself, Riot, RogueFool, or Mike, either's fine. And
Call you
then
Mike.
I've been on Arena about as long as Glenn has. Started right when 1.0 launched, helping out with a little bit of the balance while I moved on to the team. Prior to that, I was on Wild Rift, kind of working on all the in-game space where we were working on the game there. So we've both been on Arena for about a year now.
And Arena's only been around for like maybe a year or so, right? I think. So was Riot Madness Hero the lead or something, or he was just like the guy in Arena or something? Because
he was the guy.
He was the guy.
Yeah, he's high skilled designer and player who's just very active with the community, dealt with a lot of the game and everything, helped make a lot of the decisions there. But he was not the lead on the initial release.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean that's awesome. I'm glad that he thankfully shout out to Madness Hero for sending this up. So I had a couple of questions. I didn't write all of them down, but I had a couple of questions in mind and some from the audience, if you guys don't mind. Just about how much time do you guys have, so I don't keep you guys way too much.
I have a ton of time, actually.
A ton of time?
I don't know about Mike.
You guys want to play some after
I mean, today's playing the game, fixing bugs, watching people play, chat about it. So
right. Okay, so we'll just start. So number one, a couple of cool, maybe fast ones. One question someone asked was, did you guys design Arena with the skin lines in mind? I think it was like the Soul Fighter, the Arena one, when it first came out.
When it first came out, it was something that we knew was going to happen. That's why the cameos were heavily involved, as with the skin line. But it was not something that was built with the skins. Like the Soul Fighter was not the impetus for the mode.
Okay.
But it was something that was kind of built in tandem in a sense.
Okay, but like this one's clearly like an Empyrean theme, right? Like you guys want to combo that kind of stuff together. So
yeah,
I thought that was.
We know we're making. Oh, sorry. We know we're making Arena like kind of independently of Skinlight, but it's kind of like, oh, what's going to line up with this, and if like, can we tie it into this and like make that a better experience for both things?
Right. Okay. That's cool because I also thought like, yeah, maybe like that's part of the design process, and that leads me to my next question. Like, what was the process? Like, how long was this in the making before you guys just decided let's do this? Was it like on the fly, maybe 3 years, 4 years out? If you're allowed to talk about that.
The skin line itself, or like
no, the arena.
So Arena itself was a really quick process for the original team. I think they had started. It was something like a 6 or 7 month process for them before it actually the original one went live. So it was really quick by the amount of time for what they were.
So someone thought of that shit like, yo, what if we just do like 2v2v2v2 or whatever, and then boom, there it comes.
Yeah, my understanding of the origin was we were the modes at the time, and Mike and I weren't on the team at this point, but we obviously were like talking with those people a lot, and the designer who came up with the original pitch was like playing. They're like, oh, we want a new game mode. We want to do something like completely new, and played the show match event of Nexus Blitz, and they were like, I just want that, like the one where it like forces you into a 2v2, right?
The prize fight.
They were like, prize fight. They're like, I want prize fight, but none of the rest of Nexus Blitz. Just prize fight over and over again.
Who was that?
That was I think Riot Cabbage, I think.
Riot Cabbage.
Cabbage Patch, or
thank you, Lord Cabbage.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lord Cabbage, dude.
But that was the kind of original inspiration, and they were working on it for it was supposed to take a year, and then some high ups at Riot were like, actually, we would love to do this in the summer, which made it. They're like, here's some support to do that.
Like
So
an
they made it.
MSI.
They made it in 7 months, which is incredible. And then we were like, oh, this is really really awesome. It has a lot of potential. Let's keep pouring into it. So
Holy shit.
1.5, the last version was a result of that. And that's where we came out with like a whole bunch of more augments, and that's when Mike and I came on. And then we were like, we want to do instead of just like, that was like very content oriented, and like this time we're like, we want to add like new feature stuff, which is why you're seeing like prismatics and a new map.
Yes,
and,
dude.
all of that. So
yes, I just played a round of that shit. I love the fact that you kept the same cast of augments. I'm assuming they're like maybe some added on, but then you have the additional variable of like, do you buy an item early, or like different kinds of items. That's awesome. Which before I ask, actually, I'll start with the funny one. Someone asked me to ask you guys if stalling was originally meant to be a viable arena tactic, or if it was unintended, as in like you kind of discovered it through, I guess, us.
Great question. Go for it, Mike.
Yeah. Stalling is, I don't believe, intended to be ever intended to be a primary tactic, but it was something that we knew could happen.
Right.
And we're actually okay with it happening on certain rounds. So for example, like I can't, like if you and I played against each other and I just can't beat you this round, that we're okay with that being a stalling tactic or a way for me to try to beat you. But what we don't like is when it is your primary win condition, trying over multiple rounds.
So I'm curious, if when you guys watch my stuff, I'm not sure how you found out about me, but I knew that Manosphere watched my streams and my stuff, so it was surprising. I'm like, oh shit, like you guys know me too. So I'm assuming you guys saw stalling off of my stuff, or like I was a big proponent of it.
Oh, you're not the only one, like, but yeah,
of course,
we saw
but like,
a lot of
but like,
places.
Oh really? Were there other content creators that did stalling?
Yes.
Oh dude, I need to see their shit. I wish I saw their shit.
Too.
You played again? Okay. Well, yeah, of course I'm not the inventor. I'm just saying that like I did that shit like a ton in the first iteration of Arena, so I was like, fuck, I might have contributed to more people doing it, right? So, you guys mentioned you made a change with me in mind. I was curious about what that is, if you're allowed to say.
Oh,
I assumed it was stalling.
Yeah, it may be related to what we were just talking about there.
Right.
So yeah, like I said, we're okay with it being on a per round situation kind of thing. Mm-hmm. We don't like it as a primary strategy. Whether that's the like Yumi
fucking Yumi,
Echo or any comp kind of
Alistair, Zach, Nesting Doll, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So there's a couple things we did to try and address stalling here. One of them is we made it so you can't get probably lowest level is like you can't get Zonias and GA at the same time. Easy enough. Why would you want those outside of stalling? There was an augment change that I'll let Glenn go into here in a second.
Right.
Yes.
And then primarily through a Ring of Fire mechanic that should be hidden most of the time, in that like you won't experience it.
Okay.
But basically, if you are burning in the Ring of Fire for too long, then you will gain a permanent stack that carries across rounds.
Across rounds. Okay, that's good. That's good. I never thought of that.
And so what happens, those stacks can drop off if I gain one in one round and then I don't gain it in the next round, it'll drop off. So you're not, so if I play against a stalling comp, I'm not going to be accumulating stacks. But if I am stalling, I'd be gaining these over multiple rounds.
Yeah,
and
so you can't be
making it
right. What do the stacks do? It like takes more damage or something, or
yeah, when the Ring of Fire deals damage to you, you've seen that it ramps up. This is just, hey, it ramps up as if you had one more stack or had been in for 1 second long.
It's a light touch. It's not murdering.
Yeah, so it won't do anything if you're outside of the fire. It won't do much if you only have like a stack and you're in the fire. But if you've been doing this for a while, you will see on your debuff bar and you'll notice.
Okay, see, that's why you guys are game devs. My suggestion a long time ago was literally just make it so that like you can't Zonias in the fucking storm, right? I'm like, that would hurt some characters, but who's trying to Zonias in the storm? You know what I mean? No Johnny's in
Well,
the
that is
storm.
something we had talked about.
Yeah, we did talk about that. We decided it like broke it like expectation broke too much. Like Zonia's has rules that's followed for like a long time, and like that would feel more ham-fisted than like introducing
then
something that feels a little more natural.
like
yeah.
okay, that makes sense. Yeah, of course. That's why I'm not a dev. So I was also thinking like Johnny is having a 20-second cooldown, coming down to like 7 or some 8 with like Apex Inventor. Is Apex Inventor still in the game, by the way? Just a quick question.
Definitely is.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
one of
thank
my
you.
favorites.
Thank you. So I was thinking like just make Johnny as 30 seconds instead, and maybe not too low of a cooldown, because like 8 seconds Johnny, a 2-second stasis, 2.5 or whatever. It's like what the fuck that because I'm not sure if you saw the short, but I had a short from the first arena. It was like the most views ever. It was 16.5 seconds of pure stasis of using like the Johnny's Epiphany with Apex Inventor Johnny's NGA or some shit like that.
I don't know, sounds pretty sick to me.
And we sat there just hitting the button, but it was a proper rotation. It was crazy. I'm hoping Nesting Doll got nerfed, as in you're not invuln during the respawn or something.
What a
Glenn,
great
do you have something to say?
segue. That is a fantastic segue into the other style change. So yeah, Nesting Doll, we think it's really cool. We think the fantasy's cool, and it's like the right level of silly for the mode. It was intended to be good on people who get popped, and like so that they can survive a little bit longer. Who it ended up being good on at 1.5
like
was
yeah.
It was a clock runner, and so we've made some pretty heavy changes to Nesting Doll. There is there's no damage fall off for Nesting Doll. It's like one of the changes. So only your max health goes down, and you only get 1 additional revive. But instead of reviving immediately, the big change is you still enter the downed state. So you'll have like the little Pingu Matryoshka doll where you die. But Nesting Doll turns your revive arm time to 2 seconds instead of like 8 or whatever it is. And once your revive is armed, you will start reviving yourself at half speed.
Oh, okay. So it's an auto res.
Yes, it is still an auto res, but you actually enter the dead state,
like you're dead.
Which you're dead. And your ally can still get you up faster and like much faster, because you pretty much become revivable extremely quickly.
Okay, so if I'm getting this right, if I could interrupt you really quickly, that means that if you kill the down guy and you kill his teammate, they're both counting us down, so the game's just over. It doesn't even matter that they could res. You have the option to say, okay, we can keep him low and kill him. He's not just going to res. We'll kill his teammate, and then we'll kill him. And then that eliminates the issue of resing. We'll try to kill them both at the same time, right?
That is correct. Yeah, if you are both there, you can fight in such a way so that they don't get any real value out of Nesting Doll. Of course, the maximum value that you can get out of Nesting Doll is pretty high, and like if you choose to ignore the person and it doesn't work out for you, the person who has Nesting Doll is going to come back and
you can still get 2.
40%. Yeah.
Right.
So your first death will count as your Nesting Doll death, and then the second death is the team death.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not like res into res. Nesting Doll had like 2 reses, 2 like Matryoshka dolls. You just get 1, but it does the auto res faster, and then you get the second one, which is the regular res, the 8-second, right?
Not quite. So if you have Nesting Doll, you can use both of your team's reses, and if you die both of those times, you will still res faster. But your ally won't have a res only if you die a second time.
Okay, so one question is, does that count as a kill credit? Like when you hit them and then they go down?
I think it counts normally. So a lot of things in Arena are actually set up such that only the first time you kill somebody, you get something. But I think it does count as kill credit.
So for Pike,
because Golden Spatula, I believe it would count.
Right, because the interacts with Golden Spatula and Akshan, and also Pike getting money. I did a strategy that some people didn't like, where we would queue up on purpose and we would do as many reses as possible with Akshan on one team and Pike farming gold off of them. As in, like, we had a rotation where you could get up to 5 reses actually. So that's pretty interesting that you could farm like 25 or 2400 gold, something like that. Just really quickly, I'm gonna respond to my chat. Sorry.
We'll see if that sticks around.
Yeah, no one's gonna do that shit, right? But like, there is a way to do abuse. I'm gonna respond to my chat real quick. For the people saying start a game, I have a unique opportunity to talk to 2 Riot developers that have been working on Arena, and you know we have infinite amount of we have what 4 months to play Arena, and you're saying to start a game right now? Shut the fuck up! Like seriously, like take a moment to appreciate this. Shut up. All right, sorry. So next question. This is a cool one. What do you guys? What are your personal thoughts on Arena itself? How do you feel about it?
I'm super excited. I think the like we've really taken a stab to make it like something you can play over and over and over again and have a different experience every time. And like we have, it's just been like really fun to work on, like adding the prismatic items, like adding new mat, like the combinatrix of all the different things together. Like every time I play, I'm like running into new things, or like I've found myself playing like the same champion repeatedly because I'm like getting different experiences. So I'm really excited for like how much of a different experience it is, but it's also a mode I would recommend to someone to like learn how to play a champion. Like even though you're not like playing that champion, like it's a great way to like intentionally pick somebody, which you can't do in ARAM, and you're not signing up for like to get murdered in Summoner's Rift, but you can like kind of like lean back a little bit and learn something new, but also like experiencing something from a different way.
Yeah. It's always a tool, right? Even just playing with a buddy, and so. That's good to hear that a developer would want to like play his own game.
Oh yeah, this is
it's a great buddy cop mode is what I call it sometimes. Like you get your best friend, boom, buddy cop mode. But you just you would be against the world, like
Yeah, I'm an arena main player for sure.
Yes.
Myself and my friend group. So I'm stoked for it to be back live. I can't wait. I mean, tonight I'm going to be playing with friends on PBE.
Yes.
I'm sure most of us are going to be. I am so excited. This is, as a developer, this is kind of my like dream scenario to be working on, and then as a player as well, I'm so stoked for it to be back out. We're pretty happy with the changes we've made. We're excited to see if it like the big question's always the like, is it going to stick around for how long? Is it going to be permanent? And we really hope that it can.
No one wants that more than me and Mike.
Yeah, so that's interesting. First of all, that makes me really happy for you guys to hear that. That like you guys are excited, because like I feel the same way as someone who has made a ton of content around Arena, and I've been actually fucking waiting for like 4 months. You guys could see me on Twitter just like constantly complaining, like, oh man, like when are they gonna release this? Like every month. I feel the exact same way, but I imagine it's even better for you guys as like developers when to share it. But that's a cool thing that you mentioned, the permanence thing. Some people actually feel like you guys don't want it to be permanent. I see a lot of people complaining, like saying like, why do writers not want a permanent mode? So I guess you could shed some light, or you could try to shed some light on like whether something becomes permanent. What are like the barriers to that? Like what would be the criteria?
So the biggest thing is if there is a large enough interest from players. Now, from the dedicated players who are talking on Twitter, Reddit, etc., they're obviously seeing other dedicated players.
Mm-hmm.
There's a little bit of an echo chamber there, but in a lot of other modes, what we've seen is that people play it initially, and then after a couple weeks, the play rate drastically drops, and that's only going to get worse and be a worse and worse play experience if that mode stays on for a long time. Arena's shown that it might be. I don't want to like, don't quote me too much on this because like we are trying to be very open about it and everything, but like basically it's showing that there's a lot of interest from players, and it's showing that there's a potential for a longevity of people playing for months at a time. That's why we're keeping it live for so long. And so that's the primary thing that we're interested in, as well as like, is this who's the audience that this is for? For like,
fun, right?
are there arena mains, for example?
Yeah. Okay. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
With lots of rotating game modes, we see what Mike said of like it's a spike in interest and like they're valuable to do, but then it like drops off, and so it's like more valuable to turn it off. What was like sort of different with Arena is
could I ask really quickly? Could I stop you right there? You said it's more valuable to turn it off. Why is that?
I guess like they're not cost zero to like keep on, and their player base gets so low that like over time.
Like an
go
extreme
ahead.
example, obviously this is not real, but an extreme example is if there's only, say, 20 people playing Summoner's Rift or Earth or whatever mode, then you're not going to have good games. It's going to be very high skill versus very low skill, and that just creates a worse experience over time for everyone. Now, obviously, we're not hitting 20 players, but the sentiment there is still generally the case.
It might fuck with how people perceive the game, right? Like or like the mode in the future. Like, is that what you're saying? Where like only the sweaty stay on, and like anyone coming in is just gonna play against those guys, or like it's sweaty for sweaty. Is that like the issue with lower player base?
That's like an issue, but like a bigger part of it is like we want to spend our development time not like maintaining a mode.
Yeah, like it's already
it would be better spent trying to find something that people do want to play more, and like that is more awesome, and like we want to find an experience that does capture people for longer periods of time, right? And so what we saw with Arena is like something that was sort of different from other rotating game modes was its fall off was like significantly less than average. Like nice. it like plateaued much earlier, but like in a good way. That sounds like bad when I say it, like, but like it pretty high.
No, I know what you mean, right? Like it didn't just like continuously drop off. Like even if it plateaus early, if it's at like a good amount, like a stable amount that's like solid enough, like to keep it running and like it's fresh, I feel like that would be the criteria, right? Like if you guys see, I don't know if you guys watched one of my videos. I was talking about Arena Return, but I talked about basically like the tragedy of the commons, right? Where if everyone decided to play selfishly and like pick like really annoying and OP shit, it would make the game mode feel a lot worse for people, and over time you'd almost be like forced to, right? Correct me if I'm wrong about my assessment about this, right? But like that's how a game mode could die if like people are just constantly playing what's meta, I guess. Meta meaning like really strong, really easy to pull off, and only taking like meta augments and like not playing creatively basically, and shitting on others, playing it as if it's like an LP generator.
And that's that's kind of what we're talking about when we're saying like this mode we think is really good for variance and different experiences.
Right.
Is exactly what you said. If this was constantly just I pick the same champions on both teams, that's not interesting. Arena specifically, we think the player base is interested in things like adaptation and experimentation, and that's part of the reason that we went to 8 teams is we want that more variety going on there,
right?
And what things like augments and the anvil system that we just put in that force you to have to adapt and not play the same.
Right, you hear that, guys? You fucking hear that, guys? Stop playing the same shit. Okay, thank you. Like that's actually what I assumed. I'm like, okay, 8 teams. You guys said there's more variables. Like, all right, you played against 3 teams. What are you going to build in the next item? Well, there are 4 teams remaining, and you might want to like adapt for them, even though it might not technically be the best item objectively. It's like better for those 4 situations. There's a 1 in 4 chance you go, or like, well, actually, you know exactly who you're going against. Like, I remember people criticizing my builds, like, why are you building like that? I'm like, because I'm playing against this team next, dude. Like, what are you talking about? So I really appreciate the fact that you guys hone in on that part, and I'm hoping that actually helps player retention. I'm hoping it doesn't do what it might. I'm sure you guys imagine this to be a scenario where like the casual players get overloaded and they're like, "Fuck, I don't know how to adapt." So, did you address any of that kind of balancing where it's like, yes, you gave skilled players the opportunity to adapt and actually like succeed through their like ingenuity or like creativity, but you also made it kind of like hopefully you made it kind of streamlined for like a noob player. Like my girlfriend, for example, might not care about reading about every fucking item. Did you guys keep those players in mind, and if so, how?
We I'll make a comparison to like TFT actually, which is like if you're really, really good at TFT, you can kind of like navigate all the things that get thrown at you, like the better and better the more you play. But also if you're terrible at TFT every once in a while you're just gonna high roll and blow everyone out,
Right.
no matter how smart and good they are, right?
Right.
And like we've added a lot more like sort of these mechanics that pop up at you and you have to like make decisions instead of like following just like net decking your build, right? Like you have to
Right.
you're going to have to pick some item choices and whatnot. But also like the choices are narrowed down, and sometimes you're just gonna get like obvious pairings and you'll be able to like navigate that easily and succeed. But the skilled and invested players are going to be able to like get really good at that, so that even when they're dealt like a middling or like suboptimal hand, they can kind of like mitigate what that's doing to them. But there's like our playtests that we do internally have a pretty wide range of skill. Like like Mike and I are kind of in the middle.
What rank are
overall,
you
I
guys?
would say. I haven't played like ranked really. I get thrown in with like low plats, I would say.
Okay.
But even like the less good players in our playtests who are playing like every day are able to like take first every now and then.
See,
right?
that's why I mentioned that actually. There are multiple dimensions of like, now there's like luck in terms of what you roll. Also variance, so variance and augments, variance in like your items. Champions are blind, so there's variance in like who counters who, and also your skill. I think that's a really genius part of this mode where like, yeah, even like a platinum can just get like a crazy augment and have like a counter matchup, and like that should be fun for them. Like I think that's a really good point about it. Sorry, go ahead. Just wanted to reaffirm that.
Yeah, I think some other things that we did to help with the learning curve there, things like the anvils, where offhand it can seem really overwhelming to be like, I get a random item, but it really reduces the choice down from this entire section of for say the marksman items. Which do I buy next? I have to think about all these teams. If you just buy the anvil and it presents you with 3 options, that immediately narrows down the number of things that you need to be thinking about. And so that makes it a lot more approachable there. We've also done some things like this one I'm sure will get pretty overlooked, so I do want to mention it, is like if you ping your augment cards when they're being offered to you, it will post it in chat, so for you and your team. So we've done that with the items and the item anvils as well as the augment cards. So if you're playing with your girlfriend, for example, like you said, and she can just ping those, and you can say, okay, pick this one.
That's so good. Thank you for mentioning that. That's so good, dude. Because like I'll get her to like read out her augments, right? Like she'll say like, I have this. I'm like, fuck, I forgot what was that. So if she could ping it, that's really nice, and I might remember it by seeing the title immediately. That's good. I like that you mentioned the thing about the 3 choices. I actually think about that in terms of my girlfriend too. It's like if I ask her where she wants to eat, she'll think of like, she'll be like, I don't know where to eat. But if I give her 3 choices, all right, Popeyes, Chipotle, McDonald's, it narrows down the choices, makes it easier to select, right? I actually do that trick with a lot of people. Instead of asking them what they want, I give them options like, yo, choose from this, and it's just way faster decision making. I like that. That's awesome.
Another thing we did really quick is like some of these systems are like opt-in. Like if you want to buy a tank anvil for 2,000 gold instead of buying Unending Despair for 2,500 gold,
right,
that's a choice you can make. Like you can just buy what you want from the internet or whatever, like, or you can buy the item that you need. But if you want like that, if you want to try to like risk saving some gold, like, but that's still an opt-in experience, right? Like we're not forcing.
Yeah, you don't have to. Yeah,
whole system on you.
God, I love that. I love that so much. Actually, I noticed that immediately. I'm like, oh fuck, like, and because Prismatic's 3750, right? I think the anvil is 2250, right? Not 2000, which means that if you buy one of those saving 250, you have the option to just go for the prismatic later. The thresholds.
Yes, so we did intentionally design the thresholds. The legendary anvils are 2,000.
Oh, sorry.
Legendary items are 2,500.
What was 220? There's something that was 250.
That's how much gold you get each.
Oh, okay. My bad.
So there's a little bit of leftover, and if you want to buy the specific items, you need to be getting kills.
Okay. Yeah. I love the thresholds, right? Instead of like a 1, 2, 3, it's just the 250. It's also nice seeing it pop up. So okay. Next question. No, unless you guys have something to say about the earlier thing.
No, keep it coming.
All right, I got some selfish ones actually. I was memeing about this in the past, but I'm wondering if creators could ever get special privileges with these things. For example, like an assets folder. Because normally what I have to do every arena is I have to go in and get a team of guys to screenshot all the assets and then create a folder like a Google Drive. And then that way I can like post it or make a video and stuff. Would you guys have something like that available to us? Or anyone really?
The only thing I know about is the there's like the league partner program or something. I don't know if you're part of that. I can
No,
message
I'm not
you.
cool.
I can talk to or like influencer managers and see if I can.
Yeah, you guys shut that off a long time ago. I met Swim Bananas in person at like a finals or something, and she actually said she knew me. I'm like, whoa, what the hell? And she, because I think I asked about the league partner program, but I think they shut that off or something. But that would be awesome if you could do that for me, because I was hoping I could just get like a nice little bag of icons and like descriptions for items, because I have to like consult like third-party stuff or go in myself. That would help a
Yeah.
lot.
I mean, back when I was a champion designer, I would do that sort of stuff with people, so I can look into it for you. But that's all I could know, all I got off the top of my head.
Right. No, I appreciate that. I'm being a little bit selfish. I got a little opportunity here. As well as the ability to choose our own augments. Would you ever make a tool? You can say no, that's fine. Would you ever make a tool for creators that you can trust to not abuse it for like rank or anything? To just find specific combinations to highlight, like a creative tool almost.
I think that's pretty unlikely given the goal of the mode's the experimentation side. We do stuff like that when we're testing QA and then make sure things are working, obviously. But I'm pretty skeptical that we would want to put something else in that allows anyone to be selecting augments on live or anything like that.
Okay.
Even we don't have the access to.
Yeah. No, that's fine. I was just wondering. I'm like, I gotta take a shot in the dark, right?
Sure.
In future, there's like a sophisticated practice tool where you can do that to like illustrate something,
I
but
love
like
that.
actually in game, I don't think so.
The reason why I asked this is because holy shit, I don't know if Manasseh told you about this, but he solved this problem for me. I was trying to get Chauffeur on Aurelion Sol, and he told me that you couldn't actually get Chauffeur on like a couple champions because of the way they worked. Aurelion Sol was one of them. I spent 3-4 hours every day for like 2 weeks straight playing Pike Aurelion, trying to get Aurelion to get Chauffeur to hitch onto Pike, and Pike would drive him while Aurelion would blast with like the laser. And then I get told by this rioter, like right after arena finishes, yeah, by the way, it was disabled. So I'm wondering.
Yeah, so there's a few generally speaking, we try not to offer like augments or something that will do literally nothing for you. In Chauffeur's case, there's some weird bugs with a couple champions, Asol particularly with his Q, that just don't work properly. And so it's something we would definitely like to fix, but at least in the short
it's like
term,
such a it's just if I could put in a request. But so I guess I would the follow question is, would we be able to get a list of interactions, or is that something you just kind of want people to figure out, like laser eyes on Vel'Koz? Holy fuck, I tried to get laser eyes on Vel'Koz, like a good bot, like too many games, right? Like that would be so sick to get. Also, would that ever be public?
Glenn, I believe you put in an Easter egg for
I
that.
did actually. Yeah, I don't know. I saw somebody found it at least. I think I don't know if it was you. Actually, I think you like. Yes, Vel'Koz, if he takes laser eyes, it is 75% longer than any other champion. And there were a couple more I put in, like
a couple more. Okay.
Aurelion Sol gets extra stars from Center of the Universe.
Yeah. The bug where you W. They thought it was a bug, but when you W, you get like the star.
And I don't think this one I don't think ever happened, but if you have bread and butter, bread and jam, and bread and cheese, your ultimate also gets 200.
I was hoping to get that. I was trying to get that. I got that. I got 2 out of 3 multiple times. And I'm like, fuck, please. I never knew. But that would have been so cool to find out. Like, wait, what the fuck? My ulti is 0? Like, is that still in the game?
Yes, it is.
Yes, dude. Okay, that's
there's a couple other small things throughout, but I don't think we want to. Yeah. Let's see if you find it in the video.
I mean, I'd probably be the one to like hunt for like, oh, this seems like a combos. Like for example, I was thinking if Teemo gets Guerrilla Warfare, what happens? What happens? Like it just does nothing. Like I'm assuming you can't get it, but like if you could, I'd click it just to see. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff. Any hints? Can we get any hints?
Oh man, I have to remember some. A lot of them are augment based, and we've mostly been working on other things. Um,
Or I guess I'll go back to my other question while you think of that. Will there ever be a list of like disabled like augments for certain champions? Because if people don't watch my shit, they might not know like you can't get it on ASOL. Someone mentioned like Raid Boss on set. I'd imagine that's like the thing, right?
I don't think we. It's like it evolves, so it's not something that we would ever like intentionally create. I'm sure um, there'll be on the wiki or something at some point like a list of certain champions who can't get certain augments, but for the most part we wanted to just like feel pretty smooth for you, like you don't have to think about it too much and just like only show you options that are good.
That's fair. That's fair. I guess it wouldn't matter for like 99% of people, but I guess for someone like me who's specifically trying like almost every champion, trying to do a specific combo, I'll run into a case like that. I guess I'll just ask you guys, hey, I played like 10 games now. Is this disabled? You know, like I guess I could ask.
Yeah, as a rule, the augments and everything should be enabled, assuming you can use the effect. Like if it's an on CC trigger, you can't use that on Mundu, for example. And or if there's some weird bug interaction, and those should be pretty rare. The ASOL chauffeur one is probably the most notable. I can't think of any other specifics offhand.
Okay, yeah, no, that's awesome though. Thank you for the at least it makes it clear. Last question I just blanked on. Just give me a second. Oh yeah, someone asked us, are you guys going to do ARM-esque balancing for champions like +5%, -10%, that kind of shit? Or like how are you going to approach the balancing of champions in this mode? Or would you leave it split up to the variants, I guess? Because I have my own concern.
No, good question. Something amazing that we have I don't know if we made it for Arena. I don't know if that's true or not, but something that became available to us for Arena that we leveraged really hard in 1.5 is like champion specific. We can get much more granular than ARAM can. So ARAM, it's like blanket.
It's just 5%
blanket things.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we can like Sejuani E per target cooldown. Like we can adjust that individually for Sejuani in Arena, and we did, and like for 1.5, right?
Okay.
We can get much more fine with how we tune things and like how we and make them more functional and fun in a 2v2 environment, because a lot of champions have these abilities that are cool, but they work completely differently in Summoner's Rift than they would in Arena, right? But we can make that experience like different and good. Like one that is coming out with this next release of Arena that I'm excited for is like, I think it's like Nar's tired time is like half
instead of 15,
so
right? Yeah. Wait, so that's awesome.
There's like, yeah, and it is awesome.
That is so fucking awesome because
available to
us.
Us.
Because instead, you guys were doing shit like Pike's Q is 450 AD, and it's like, wait a minute, wait, hold on. And like Blitzcrank Q, because you used to only change the ability haste numbers and like the obvious shit like armor and MR. If you could do, so what you're saying is you can go in and fuck with specific like ability interactions or timers like that without having to change like haste or like these big higher numbers, right? Like AD scaling or something.
Yeah, sometimes we are still going to just flat change the cooldowns things because that's and like a champion could be under tuned for like a myriad of reasons, and we want to tackle that in the way that makes it like the best, right? But going forward, we have at least one other designer who's like going to be dedicated to like live balance, but like all of us will be touching live balance to some extent, and we can monitor like class and individual champion win rates and champion with augment win rates. We can even look at like, I think, Mike, correct me if I'm wrong, like we can look at when you picked an augment by what champion you are by like what the augment is.
Wait, what the? Say that again for me. Sorry.
So we can look at a win rate of an augment depending on if it was like picked first,
like
second,
TFT, third, right? Like TFT's like order like 2-1, 3-2. Wait, that's amazing. So you can get very specific data. It won't just show like this thing is fucking OP, right? would that be publicly available? I would hope that it's not. I don't want it to be like
Yeah,
TFT where
yeah.
people like net deck, like, you know, those overlays that show you like percentage win rate of like certain augments. I think that's so cringe, right? It's just like, I don't think
So
that's like an
I am
API
happy
thing,
to hear
right?
you saying
Yeah.
that because one of the things that we've done with Arena is in the goal of experimentation and adaptation, we are making a point, and we've reached out and talked with other sites about this,
Right.
of trying to make sure that, excuse me, sorry, had to cough.
Nice.
That win rate for these things is not. We're still showing pick rate, but win rate's not going to be
Yeah.
visible.
Yeah, like
With the goal of, hey, you're seeing, you're adapting to these, you're making these choices,
right.
but we still want to make sure that you have some idea.
Right, like stop that shit, right? Like they had like the S tier Trundle Gwen, and so then people go in playing that shit, like, oh dude, it was so frustrating because like it wasn't even that they were that good. It was so stale. Like I never saw Corki, I never saw like other shit. I just saw like Trundle Jax, Gwen. Like I'm like, oh, I bet it's on like a tier list site or something, win rate, right? I mean, in a way, I kind of use that where I'm like, I played the lowest win rate. It was useful for me because I wanted to play the shittiest stuff like Heimer or something, or Karthus, but it could hurt like the casual base. It could hurt people who might not even realize that they're hurting their own fun by like restricting themselves to like only good stuff. I definitely think that's a good choice to like say fuck off.
and our goal still is to have a good, fair, and balanced game, even in 1.5's release, or the last release in December.
Yeah.
Their champions and things were largely in a pretty balanced state to where we were happy with. Obviously, a little more work could be done, and that is the goal. We're still going to be doing that throughout. So I'm pretty happy with how that's going. We like Glenn said, we have a designer who is specifically focused on balance.
Nice.
And very high skill player, Joe.
Who?
Yeah, he reached rank 1 in Arena, I believe, last release.
Oh wow, what rank is he in like the actual game?
I have no idea actually.
What's his like username? I gotta see.
I don't know it off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I can.
If I could talk to that guy too, that'd be awesome. If I could just share with him. I don't know if like he cares to hear from like some dude, but when it comes to balance, like I like to think that I think pretty objectively. I recognize that like I'm a lot more different than the casual player. I'll probably take a champion and like play a lot better just because I've been here for like I'm like a super version, like 11 years, challenger. So, but I like to think that I can think objectively speaking, I feel like this is kind of broken, this kind of stuff. So if I could help with balance, that'd be fun. Otherwise, if he doesn't want to hear from me, that's totally fine. But that kind of bridge between rioters and like content creators, I feel like hasn't been created. There's a little frustration amongst other people, but I guess I'll take the opportunity to ask if that kind of bridge would ever be created.
Yeah, we're definitely listening to player feedback on this as well. Like it's some of it's the objective data side of it. Some of it's just feels of how if something's too frustrating. This is something we saw with like Shaco, for example, where he was actually really bad in the mode.
Yeah, he's shit. He's shit.
High ban rate champion.
He's so shit, but he's just annoying, right?
Yeah, exactly. And so there's things that get taken into account and things that we try to adjust. But we are going to be as a team, not just one person to be clear, but as a team, we're going to be doing these balance updates every 2 weeks alongside the regular patch cadence. We're going to we still have the ARAM style balance in our tool belt if we need it, but that's something that we're going to try and avoid doing unless we have to for some reason.
Okay, awesome. I mean, I think that answers like most of the important stuff that I wanted to get out there.
Another cool thing about it being on for 4 months is we can do like multiple balance patches.
Right, not just like one B patch or something.
Not just one, yeah.
Yeah, I really like what you guys did with the last patches though. I remember reading the arena patches, even though it was just like some like notepad. You guys like jacked up rec size like Q scaling. Like for AP, I'm like, I like that you do that. You give like AP builds. I don't know if you guys intend, I mean, it must be if you're jacking up AP ratios, like on Kha'Zix, for example, but I guess I'll ask more shit. Do you guys specifically put out those kinds of things hoping that someone would like latch onto it?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
So for certain things, Nidalee having an AD ratio, for example, is something that we put in. we thought that, and that was, I believe, Madness Hero who actually did that. Thought, hey, there's an
Wow.
interesting AD build that we could do here. So let's put a ratio on as something that we can kind of encourage. We're not going to do this in all cases. We don't want to just give everything every ratio. But if it's something that we feel like opens up a new style and can make sense for the champion, then yeah, I think we're definitely.
Yeah, that was so fun. I really, whoever did the Rek'Sai one, that was awesome. Because when you guys had skilled sniper in the game, I had Rek'Sai with the AP. And I just fucking spam Q, dude. It was funny. I made a little short out of that. Also, you guys removed skilled sniper because it was too OP, I guess, like, or
because
was it bugged?
Bugged, and we are bringing it back for this release.
Oh my god, thank you, dude.
Yes.
Did you know that? Did you know you could use a Nivea wall and it would actually count for skilled sniper? But it was actually skilled. If you did it too far, you miss, and you had to bump them. But if you did it too close, it doesn't hit the 700. So you could technically wall into wall into wall into wall if you were perfect with it. I don't know if you guys saw that. Is that a bug?
Probably.
Because it's not hitting, but like it's bumping.
Yeah,
Can
walls,
you keep that in?
if you create them under people, will
Can you please keep that in?
CC them.
Please.
As far as I know, it is.
Please, thank you.
Hasn't shown up on my please fix this desk.
Just don't mention that to anyone that actually like goes in and fixes that. Just leave that shit, please, dude. So
we are the ones who go in and fix
it. In which case, bro, Anivia's so weak. She's so weak. I don't think you gotta keep that shit. You gotta keep that. Okay, but if I had to say the most broken skill sniper that I could think of, other than Orianna EW, like Twitch with ethereal weapons, his poison reapplies the poison, and the E reapplies the poison. And if he's fucking 3 miles away, he would just E, like, because skilled sniper resets it, and it would reapply the poison. Are we keeping that shit in, or is like that's not a bug, but that's like a DOT interaction, I guess.
Yeah, it is meant to be only like skill shots, so
not like point and click, right?
Yeah, well, I'll look into that one. That sounds like a bug.
But could you just let me get the video first, and then you can go fix that. You could do that. That'd be fun. So
yeah,
funny.
we're very excited to be able to bring back skilled sniper because we liked it. We only took it down because it had a lot of bugs that we missed.
Right. I just want to say I'm so thankful that you guys agreed to talk to me. I'm having so much fun just talking about it. I'm itching to play, right? And people are yelling at me to play, but like it's so fun to just laugh about shit and just geek out about these sorts of interactions and shit. So I appreciate that. Thank you guys again.
Of course, we love it too.
Yeah, it's so fun.
Yeah,
it's like it's our job to.
It's almost like
about Arena.
Yeah, almost like it's a job. Yeah. But okay, I think I mean, would you guys ever want to like maybe chat like maybe a month later, 2 months later, do some reflections or like maybe talk about balance or something any other time? Whenever you're free.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, okay. I won't keep you guys too long. I actually really want to play. So, and I imagine you guys want to too. So
yeah, the whole team is watching, playing and watching right now. So we'll be seeing.
You guys don't get sick of it, do you? Because, dude, I never once got sick of Arena. The whole time I'm just wake up. Oh shit, what am I gonna do today? Arena, right? Like, I hope that never becomes the case, and I hope my content.
Pretty much exclusively play Arena when it's out.
Yes. Okay. Thank you guys, and if you guys want to play, I'm gonna add you on PV. Not to be too presumptuous, but if you guys want to do a duo, if you want to do a 16-man, you know, like a Rider 16-man. Like if I beat you guys, I become a Rider too, right? Like that's how it goes. That'd be fun.
Yeah, that's the application.
That's yeah, of course. Like if I or like I beat you and you nerf that champ, it's like, well, you know, it's yeah. So I'll just
yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's been great chatting. Keep letting us know how you feel on it. We're excited to see everyone playing and their thoughts.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I mean, if my audience wants to collect more questions as we play, obviously day one, you know, we're not going to encounter all this shit. A month in, we'll probably have a lot more insights. Maybe something's game breaking, maybe something's dumb, you know. We could leverage the whole crowd, maybe help you guys do your job, maybe you guys, you know, it'd be more enjoyable. So thank you. I can guarantee you my community, unlike other content creators, I make sure they're doing it proper. I don't want anyone, you know, no death threats and shit. And you know, it's really sad seeing like Mortdog over at TFT, like over a fucking board game or whatever, right? Like a TFT auto battler, they're just saying this shit. So I hope nothing but good wishes for you guys in the next for a month and a smooth process. And I'm praying I can make at least somewhat of an impact on your guys' decision for making it permanent by hopefully getting some people to be more creative instead of just playing fucking Kaisa every game. You know what I mean? So, you know, let's have a good time together.
Sounds
Sweet,
good.
thank you.
Yeah, thank you so
we'll
much
be
for
watching.
this.
Yeah.
We'll be in touch too.
All right.
All right.
I'll see you guys.
See ya.
Peace. Have a good day. Good luck. Good luck in your runs. Yes. Time to fucking play the game, boys. To the piece of shit motherfuckers in my chat that were saying, play the game. Are you fucking serious, dude? Imagine you fly out to like Cancun and you want to just play on your Game Boy. That was me as a kid, by the way. Imagine doing that, bro. When I've never fucking spoken to rioters like this, just interviewing them. In 8 years, 9 years of content creation, I haven't done this once. I'm 24 now. I started when I was 16. This would have been a fucking dream. For any of you guys, it'd be a dream to talk to rioters. I'm not like glazing Riot. I'm just glazing these two in particular. Thank you, Mike and Glenn. But like, let's just be fucking real. Don't tell me to start the game. I want to start the game too. But like, yo, I'm taking an opportunity, man. Fuck off, dude. So for those two guys, I think 3 dudes, like everyone else here is just enjoying the fact that they get to talk, like hear, you know, like a skilled player, content creator. Hopefully I'm a skilled player. And like 2 devs, like appreciate that, dude. Appreciate that. Fuck off, man. Okay, let's play. Let's play, guys. Okay, I'm going to throw that out there as a raw recording on my YouTube right now and advertise the stream.